Charlie again, and welcome back to Charlie's Desk. One of the things I most often ask about is demo reels. Do I need one? If so, why? How long should it be? What should go on it? How much do they cost? Well, those are all good questions, and I'll do my best to answer them for you. Now, you can live without a demo reel, but unless you're pretty well known, and you've done some pretty big roles in films, well, most directors and casting directors really don't know your work. A demo reel can give them some idea of your capabilities, and that's why you really only want the good stuff on your demo reel. And that's why it's important to get copies of your projects. Of course, the copy is not always easy. They promise you, but sometimes you don't get them. That's why periodically I run a workshop on how to ensure that you do get a copy. As for how long the reel should be, the shorter the better. To be honest with you, most casting directors don't have time to look at a full demo reel. And I personally would rather see just a short performance clip of something, a character similar to the one that you're submitting for, or maybe like a 1-minute speed reel or scissor reel. A number of directors I know are satisfied with just a good 30-second slate, something that gives them an idea of how you look and how you sound and whether you're at ease in front of the camera. Chances are if you look uncomfortable on your slate, then you won't be comfortable on the set when the meter's running. It doesn't take long to decide whether you want to spend time with an actor or not. Some of you might remember that from the speed castings we've done. Even though the actors only had about a minute together to chat, but a lot of people were cast or given later auditions based on that short exposure. I haven't done a speed casting in a while. Maybe I should do one. What do you think? Let me know. So, what should be on the demo reel? Well, you can get pretty elaborate with music and graphics and all kinds of stuff if you want to, but the main thing is just show the work that you've done in front of the camera. Now, even though everybody should do some theater, scenes from plays just don't work very well on a demo reel. Most of the time they're shot from pretty far back and they don't really show any close-ups, and generally speaking the sound's not very good on them. Now, a lot of people around here will charge you to produce a scene for you. And if you haven't done any work at all before the camera, well, that might be okay. But the problem is they look just like what they are. They're a produced scene from a class or something. They don't have the same kind of lighting or energy that an actual scene does. Now, I'd rather see a few seconds of you in a real movie or TV than a scene like that. You might be better off just to have somebody shoot a good video slate for you and spend the rest of the time on a good headshot. Wait till you've done some work, and then put your demo reel together. What's it going to cost? Well, it's one of those high as up questions. If you have a decent editing program and have the know-how, you can put one together for yourself fairly cheaply. If you're hiring somebody else to do it, they can run anywhere from a few bucks to several $100s, depending on how elaborate it gets. Locally, they seem to run somewhere between $300 and $500. If you want to do one, shop around. Look at other people's demo reels. Most of all, remember, keep it short. Okay? Hope this has been some help to you. Please let me know if you have any other questions about demo reels or anything else. I love answering questions because it gives me stuff to talk about. All right? Hey, thanks for dropping by Charlie's Desk. See you next time.